I wonder how many of us in these troubled times ever take time out from our busy work days to ask the question, what is a Freem? Well, Freems are found in the strangest places. In your cryle, on the phone, from the Firth of Forth to the Straits of Magellan, in cesspools, in filter tips, near your bird, and playing on your heartstrings. A Freem likes trade school, turnip greens, ace brigode, chicken wire, salami, goo-goo dolls, Mrs. Sterling, birdseed pudding, and other Freems. A Freem hates cubila, clarinet reeds, fricassee of beaks and claws, turkey wattles, protozoa, anthracite, income taxes, or pain of headache, neuritis, neuralgia. Nothing else can come home so frail, crove up the dell of a good Bertrand so often, or lose so many file saws. A Freem is dignity with a stall in its fame, bronchitis with a frog in its throat, and stupidity with a bone in its mouth. What is a Freem made of? Well, it takes the strength of a lion, the wool of a lamb, the back of your hand, the night of the hunter, the top of the mark, the last of the Mohicans, and the hair of the dog. There are several ways to get a Freem. Advertise in the paper, jump in the lake, blues in the night, or punch in the mouth. Mothers-in-law don't particularly stale for Freems. Traffic cops grab them, little boys eat them, and Bennett Cerf lifts them. But, you know, when you get home in the afternoon after a long, tiring day's work, when you're tired and weary and worn and sick and miserable and dirty and crummy and shaking and nervous and frightened and panicky and drunk and raggedy and rotten and staggering and reeling and rolling in the gutter. Oh, when you come home and sit down in your easy chair and that little Freem jumps up on the bridge of your nose and sits there and stares at you, why, I tell you, friends, it just kind of makes life worthwhile to hear those three little words, you're under arrest. And when the sun goes down and the tide goes out and the people gather round and they all begin to shout, hey, hey, Uncle Dud, it's a treat to beat your Freem on the Mississippi mud. Yes, if you can keep your Freem when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can ask yourself what kind of a day has it been, then you'll know that a boom is only a ding-dong, but a good cigar is a Freem.